And then for lashes, I'm going to be using my Très Chic lashes in the I said lashes really weird. Powder to set the
I always make my friends up.
I am going to blend in my concealer. Going to be, oh my god. We're back and better than ever with another tutorial featuring my deeply loved Sultry Palette by Anastasia. I asked you guys on Instagram whether you wanted to see something more natural or more dramatic with this palette, and you guys said natural, so I am showing you guys how to do this look today. I threw on some lashes just for the purpose of the video, but you can totally skip that, and you can definitely take this look and make it more dramatic as well. But I just wanted to show you guys how to do something more natural and something a bit easier with this palette. If you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, you definitely should. I might be a little biased, but also I like to ask you guys questions on there about videos and things like that, so if you want to follow me, you should. I will have that link down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed, you should probably do that. I'll wait. And with that being said, let's jump into today's video. First of all, can I just say this sweatshirt is literally like a blanket. I am just so happy right now. Anyways, getting off topic here. I'm going to do my best to do a natural makeup tutorial today, and I say do my best because I get carried away with my eyeshadow looks so easily, and I just love makeup, so sometimes I just end up with a full-on smoky eye, and today I'm going to do my best to keep it relatively natural. So I am just going to prime my face with my Smashbox So Chill Coconut Primer Water. I love using this stuff on a day-to-day basis just because it's so quick to use and you don't have to get up and wash your hands and all that kind of stuff, and I'm lazy, so if I can do the least, I'm trying to do the least. So for foundation today, I'm going to be going in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. What I'm going to do is just use one pump of this all over my face. I'm going to keep it very light, and I'm just going to focus on building this up in the areas that I need it. So for me, that's going to be on my cheeks, around my nose, and then a little bit on my forehead and chin. I am going to keep this as light as possible. I really want my skin to still peek through under this because I want to keep this natural. So I'm really going to focus on just pushing this into the skin where I need it and then blending it in everywhere else. I'm going to blend that in with my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH03 brush. So one tip I have for, how did I get black eyeshadow on my face? Can somebody let me know? One tip I have for your foundation: when you are wanting to cover up areas and really build coverage, focus on pushing that product into the skin, because if you go around and blend it in circular motions, you are just going to end up moving that product around. So instead of forcing it to cover one area, it's going to cover more of a broad area. So when you want to build coverage somewhere, just really focus on pushing it into the skin, and then on other areas where I don't need as much coverage, I kind of just blend it around in circular motions. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is go in with a tiny little bit of concealer. I'm not going to go in and do a full coverage concealer today. I'm going to be using two different concealers today just to get the right tone. The first one I'm going to be using is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. This stuff is awesome. It is super lightweight. It's also very affordable and very hydrating. And then in with that, I'm going to mix some of my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer just to brighten up that under eye a bit. I'm not going to be bringing this down the center of my face to highlight or anything like that. I'm just going to put this where I need it, which is going to be under my eyes. I'm going to blend that in with my JH08 brush. I'm also bringing that onto my lid to act as a primer for the eyeshadow. I am just going to add a little bit of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow in the shade Perla to the top of my cheekbones. Okay, I took my sweatshirt off because I'm hot. So I'm going to go in and set my under eye in the very center of my face. I'm only going to be setting the areas that need it, so I want to make sure that my under eye concealer doesn't crease and then it stays in place all day. And I also tend to get oily throughout my T-zone, so that is why I'm going to powder that part. I'm not going to be powdering the outer perimeters of my face just because it is not necessary. I'm going to be using my Airspun translucent powder to set my face today, and I will be using my JH07 brush. Alright, Alright, so I'm going to be putting on some bronzer, and I will be using my Geurlain Terracota bronzer. I have mine in the shade 00, and I will be applying that with my JH02 brush. I'm just going to put on a little bit of blush, and for today I will be using my Sonia Kashuk blush in the shade Flamingo. I've been using this blush literally in every video, honestly, just because it's right here on my table and all my other blushes are over there and I'm too lazy to get up. But I will pick up a new blush to use in my videos, so if you guys have any recommendations, let me know down below. But I'm just going to be applying this with my JH04 brush. For highlighter today, I'm going to be using my Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter just because this is my, oh my god, my hair. This is my absolute favorite highlighter at the moment. I am a hot mess express today. Like I was saying, this is my all-time favorite highlighter right now. I literally don't want to use anything else other than this. It is just so beautiful, and you can build it up to have it be more dramatic or make it look like you're just glowing from within. I'm just gonna spray my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist just before I go in with this, just to make that highlight come out a little bit more bright. I'm going to pick up my JH09 brush, and I am just going to put this onto the top of my cheekbones. It's just like, it just looks so natural. I'm just so in love with this. Oh my god. I'm just going to pick up some of my Anastasia Dip Brow. I have mine in the shade Chocolate, so I'm just going to fill in my brows where I need it and just create a little bit more shape. I'm going to be picking up my Anastasia 14 brush, and I love using this brush with this product because it's just literally perfect, and the spoolie on the end is very nice and durable, so I'm just going to fill in my brows really quickly. I'm just going to go in and clean up my brows with some concealer just because I was a little messy today and I'm not trying to have messy brows. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, okay? So moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be picking up my Sultry palette. I had asked you guys if you wanted to see another tutorial that was more dramatic or more natural over on my Instagram, and you guys said more natural. So I am just going to pick up the shade Birch, which is this shade right here, and I am going to put that into my crease as my transition shade. I'm going to be using my JH35 brush to apply this. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Twig on my JH31 brush, and I'm just going to put that a little bit tighter into my crease just to further the definition. I'm not going to make the shade too dark or too dramatic because, like I said, I'm trying to do a natural look today. But if you want to make this look more dramatic, then just pack this shade on until you're happy with the pigmentation. And then I'm slightly going to bring a little bit of that Twig shade onto the outer corner as well. Now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of that Bloom shade, and all I'm going to do is put a very small amount right into my transition area. I'm going to be applying that with my JH32 brush. Alright, so now I'm going to pick up the shade Pearl, and I'm going to put this into my inner corner, and I'm very slightly going to bring it onto that first part of the lid just to help to open up the eye and add some highlight. And then I'm also going to put this on my brow bone. And I will be using my JH39 brush to apply this. Now, normally I would just put on mascara and stop here. However, for the purpose of today's video, I'm just going to go in with a very natural pair of lashes. So for mascara, I'm just going to put on a quick coat of my NARS Climax mascara. I'm going to be picking up my Trey Chic lashes in the style Chloe. I love Trey Chic lashes. They are such an awesome company, and they use mink lashes, which is great because they last so much longer than a regular pair of lashes. If you are interested in trying out any of their styles, you can use the code BROOK20 at checkout to save 20%. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is just go in with some white liner in my lower waterline just to help to open the eyes up. I'm going to be using my Morphe liner in the shade Coconut. I'm going to go back in with some of that Twig shade and just push it right up against my lower lash line just to add a little bit of definition. And then I'm just taking the brush. I'm taking the brush that I put that bloom shade on with, and I'm just going to run this under my eyes here to help blend that out. There's no additional product on here. Alright, so next I'm just going to put a quick coat of mascara onto my lower lashes. So to finish off the look today, I'm just going to line my lips with my Morphe lip liner in the shade Backseat Love. And then I'm going to be applying my Dior Nude Gloss. I really wasn't planning on wearing this sweatshirt for the end of this video, but it kind of matches this look, so I'm just going to treat myself to some comfort. I hate having to put on something with a hoodie when I have makeup on. Alright you guys, so I don't know what that lame clap was. Okay, so this completes today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. That helps me out more than you know. Also, let me know down below what kinds of looks you would like to see from me next. If you like seeing more natural looks or if you want to see something more dramatic. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. I would really, really appreciate it. Also, one more thing. If you aren't following me on social media, follow me. I will leave those links down below. I do have a Twitter. I don't tweet very often. I'm trying to get better at it, but I post every day on Instagram, so definitely check out my Instagram. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.